What's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, man. Check this out, man. I want to give a shout out to Lamachenko and Mikey Garcia. I give them guys credit. They calling out each other. They seem like they want to fight, and hopefully that fight gets made somewhere down the line. That's the perfect example of a 50-50 fight. If you want to go with Mikey Garcia based on his skill set and his pure power, then you should go with Mikey Garcia. If you want to go with Lamachenko on his just boxing, his boxing ability and his IQ, then go with Lamachenko. One way or another, this makes for a great fight. And I give these guys credit because Mikey Garcia has also called out Terrence Crawford. And you can tell when somebody is jaw-jabbing versus somebody is serious about wanting to fight somebody. I think Mikey Garcia seriously wants to fight Terrence Crawford because keep in mind, Terrence Crawford beat Mikey Garcia twice in the amateur. So Mikey Garcia is probably looking for some payback. So that has the makings for a good fight. But the problem is, will Mikey Garcia ever be able to catch up with Terrence Crawford? Because Mikey Garcia is still a weight class lower than Terrence Crawford. Not that the fight can't be made, but then you see probably Terrence Crawford fighting 2 or 3 more times at 140. Then he moves up to 147 and tries his hand at 147. So only time will tell. But Mikey Garcia versus Lamachenko, that's a very intriguing fight. But this is what boxing is about. The best wanting to fight the best. Now, people have accused me of not giving Lamachenko his just due, which is not true. I just said that Lamachenko wouldn't have been able to beat Floyd at no weight class, and that Floyd would have beat the shit out of Lamachenko, which I truly believe. But I never said Lamachenko wasn't any good, and I just said for me to put Lamachenko in the top 10 pound per pound, he needs to fight more. I cannot have you in my top 10 pound per pound if you got less than 10 fights. And you already have a loss. Say what you want to say. You can say that, Salido was hitting Lamachenko low throughout the fight. I mean, at the end of the day, he found a way to win. He still has a loss. And that drops you down a lot. You have less than 10 fights, but you already have a loss. It is what it is. Now, if Lamachenko manages to climb his way back up there, goes at least to fight number 15, without taking a loss, then we can have that conversation again. But as of right now, I think Lamachenko is an exceptionally good fighter, but he just got a long way to go before he's in my top 10. Now, if you guys want to put him in your top 10, that's fine with me, but don't come telling me that I have to put him in my top 10. And don't tell me that I have to agree with you when I say he isn't a top 10 fighter as of yet. Or pound for pound the best fighter in the world. I'm sorry, that title belongs to Andre Ward until he loses the fight, like it or not. But getting to Mikey Garcia, I had Mikey Garcia before the 2.5 year layoff in my top 10. And if he can find a way to beat Lamachenko, based off the fact that everybody is boosting Lamachenko up, and then let's just say he fights Lamachenko and then he beats Terrence Crawford back to back, then you got to have that argument about Mikey Garcia being, top 3 at least. It's funny how things work. So, it is what it is, man. But anyway, shout out to both those dudes, man. I'm out.